Hey everyone, it's Laura from the blog ourearlyhouse.com, and today I'm sitting here in front of my Christmas tree because we just finished decorating the house for Christmas. So today I just kind of brought the camera along and showed you the different meals that we made and us just decorating and cleaning up all of our fall decor. Hopefully you guys enjoy it and you guys get some inspiration. I know this video is coming out probably a little late. You probably already decorated for Christmas, but we hosted our family Thanksgiving in our home this weekend, and so I didn't want to decorate for Christmas until after we were done with Thanksgiving. So today was our first day that we were able to decorate, so I just wanted to take you along and show you guys what we did to the house. Fall is coming to an end. In the next couple of days, we're going to be decorating the house for Christmas. I am using up the last of the fall decorations and cooking up all the pumpkins that are still in the house. There's not too many left, but today I'm going to be making a pumpkin puree to make some pumpkin muffins and some different pumpkin meals. I am making some pumpkin muffins for a really easy breakfast. We are using the pumpkin puree from the pumpkin that was left in the house from our fall decorations and adding just a few other things in here to make some really delicious pumpkin muffins. For the next pumpkin, I'm going to roast it by peeling it and dicing it into small cubes, and then I will stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. Once the pumpkin was roasted, we made some pumpkin tacos or pumpkin burritos with all of our favorite taco toppings and the roasted pumpkin. This makes a really easy and healthy meal. I decorated for fall, I put a couple of heirloom pumpkins on the stove, and these pumpkins are actually some of the most delicious ones to eat. I got the very last one and I cut the top off, and then I cleaned out the inside by scraping out all of the seeds and all the gooey stuff, and then we actually made a soup inside of the pumpkin. For the soup, I browned some sausage and some vegetables. I thickened it with a little bit of flour, and then I put that inside of the pumpkin. I added in some bone broth and a few other things, and then I baked it. And then I transferred the pumpkin to a cookie sheet and baked it in the oven for a couple of hours just to let the soup ingredients cook through and to cook the pumpkin. When I scooped the soup out of the pumpkin, I scraped along the pumpkin wall to get some of that pumpkin into the soup, and this made a really delicious and creamy pumpkin savory soup. Caroline has been really excited to get the Christmas tree up, but like I said, I wanted to wait until after Thanksgiving before putting up our Christmas decor. Now, when I'm filming this video, it's just the day after our family Thanksgiving, and so we put up the tree first thing in the morning. This tree was already pre-lit and so we didn't have to put any lights on it, which made it really nice. We added some red wooded beads and some red and cream checkered ribbon. We topped the tree with a snowflake, and then we added on all of the different ornaments. After we got the tree up, we decorated the mantle. I started off by taking all of the fall decor off the mantle, and then I wiped it down and just got it really clean before putting up the new decorations. The first thing I did was put some garland up around the mantle. This took a couple of tries to get the garland to be exactly how I wanted it. I had to trim it down a little bit on the side to make it fit perfectly on the mantle. Once we had the garland up, we hung these stockings. Now I put them all on one side for a couple of reasons. One, because I looked around on some pictures and realized that that's what other people were doing. And two, because we actually light this stove often. And my husband said the only way I could put stockings up on here is if I had them to the side. So if they would fall down, or they wouldn't fall into the fire, or wouldn't be a fire hazard at all. After I got the stockings up, we added a few things to the top of the mantle. I love these candles. They look so real, but they are operated by a remote, which is super nice, and it makes it a little bit safer. When I have kids in the house, I love having candles, but I feel like it just is never the best idea to have candles lit for safety reasons. I finished the mantle by adding a couple baskets to the bottom and putting some wood in one and a pretty Christmas throw blanket in the other one. I bought a couple of new pillows for the couch that were grain sacked and striped with green, so I fluffed up the couch and put the new pillows on there as well. After we finished the living room, we switched out the decor on the kitchen table. I started off by just taking all of the fall things off, and then Caroline helped me to wipe the whole table down so it was nice and clean before we put the new Christmas stuff up. After we got the table done, I hung a wreath on the kitchen door that leads out to the sunroom. Once we were done in the kitchen, we headed downstairs to work on the entryway. I put a few things on the entryway table, hung a couple stockings, and then we also put a wreath on the front door. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I get out 2 new videos every single week.